Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. We are live. Oh, let's share this a little bit. Uh, share. Share. Messenger. All right, how's it been? Farmall, how's it going? Hey, ATJH, how's it going? How is everyone today? This is awesome. Thank you, thank you. It's time to go up there. It's time to make coffee. It's been I think I slept till about 10:30 because I was up till about 5 or 5:30 last night. So yeah. Yep. I do have something to. You're in my cupboard, by the way. I like my coffee. My my tripod is it's small, but it's still too big for certain places. So you sit in my cupboard while I talk to you. I'm talking to my cupboard right now. How are you guys today? I think I'm like a little bit blurry. I'm gonna clean my camera lens. Hey Alex, how you feel, my bro? I'm doing good, man. 5 hours. Yeah, it was like, well, it was 6 hours last night, but yeah, I just got up at like 10:30. But yeah, uh, need to find a spoon here. I'm doing all right. I think once we get some more people in here, I can talk a little bit about what's going on. Gotta make me some coffee though. James Ward, how you doing? Don't forget to hit that like button for me, guys. Maybe you guys already are, I don't know, but it's showing me 0. Yesterday it showed me 0 most of the day. Yay, we're in the cupboard. You are in the cupboard. I'll close the cupboard on you. There you go. Yeah, I know you're with me, bro. Thank you so much for that, bro. It means a lot to me. I'm doing all right. Hanging in there. Some things going on that I'll talk about in a bit. But right now, I need some coffee. So, coffee time. Yeah, it's coffee time for sure. Summer, how you doing? Good morning. Well, it's not morning anymore. It's like 12:30 here. But it's 12:30 here, but I just got up at like 10:30, I think. 10:30 or 11. Got up, took a shower, and I wasn't going to do a live, but then I was like, well, maybe I should. So, yep. You mean mixture? Yeah, my mixture. So, anyway, how's your guys' day going so far? I have late night almost 22, so that's 10 o'clock, right? Yeah. Summer, do you have the day off today? Nice hot mixture, as Beautiful calls it. Now it says 2 people in here. There was just 5. Now it says 3. It says 0 likes, but it's been messing up so much. YouTube is bipolar. It's like 0 likes, and then like 7 likes, and then 0 likes. Stop messing with my emotions, YouTube. Alrighty. It's lovely 3:42. All right. 3:42. It's 3:42 at your place. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Powell is from. Don't ask me to do Polish accent because I can't do it. Plus, Powell will probably kick my butt, so. I can't make fun of my bro. I tell you what, though. Powell, my brother Powell, he stayed up with me. Or, well, he was, I think it was just daytime for him, but he stayed with me last night on the stream on the Vapor Mantis channel. He stayed with me for a 6-hour stream. Yep, a 6-hour stream. That's one hell of a dude. Let's see if I can put you in the tripod. Hey Dana, how's it going? Divine, how are you? I'm sure you guys are hitting the like button, but it's telling me that 0. But I did this yesterday too, so I'm not worried. I know you all hit the like button for me. No, it's okay, Cheryl. I know you was tired. You've been right along with me this whole time, so it's all good. Let's see. Let's get you guys straight here. Did it get me straight? Am I crooked? No, I'm always a little crooked. I'm always a little off center. A little cockeyed. All right. Make sure this thing is going to stay there. Yup, I love you guys. I have the greatest family, the greatest supporters. So, anyways, I want to talk a little bit about what's going on, but I don't want to. We're doing okay. I can't talk too much about it because it's, I guess, not everyone has been. Yeah. So what's been, hold on. Okay, that's good. Oh my goodness, that's good. So what's been going on? I'm not going to go into it too much because I've been asked not to because of some issues going on. But basically what's happened is this morning at 3:48 this morning, my grandmother passed away. And she was sick with Alzheimer's for a long time, but she wasn't like physically like sick, like deathly sick. But so she did end up passing away this morning at about 3:48 or 3:45, something like that. So, but yeah, it's one of those things that's hard losing people, but I will be going into it more. I don't want to talk about it too much because it's I don't think all of the family has been notified yet, and so yeah, but just so that you all know. But Divine Tiffany. Okay, I was like, who's Tiffany? Because I always call you Divine. But yeah, I was waiting all evening yesterday for a phone call because they said it would be any time, and so I went to bed at I think about 4 o'clock in the morning. I finally gave up on it, and then about 5 o'clock I got a phone call. So my phone froze. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to get into it too much. But she passed away peacefully, and she was comfortable. So it's all good. It's just one of them things. PM's Adventure Blogs, how you doing? Boom, 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 boom. It's Divine or Tiff is fine, okay. Yeah, I was going to do another live last night, but then I got all that, and I didn't want to be on here and waiting for a phone call, and then, yeah, you know how it is. So what's everybody up to this morning? How's the weather? It's like cloudy and cold over here. So, cloudy and cold. My goodness, that mug is the size of your head. Yeah. I don't know. It's my giant mug. It is the size of my head. But it's also like really close to it. It is pretty. It's still, yeah. It is the size of my head. So, bro, I know her life. Yeah. It'll be all right. Occasional snow flurries. Still snow. Still no snow here. I want snow, but it's not coming. Unless Graham and yeah. Yeah, she was definitely someone special in my life, but I'll be doing something. I'll be talking more about all of that later when I can talk more about it. But I'd already mentioned something earlier to some people, and then was asked not to. So, oops. What am I supposed to do? But yep. I would have been on earlier. I've been telling myself I've got to get back going doing lives and stuff. I laugh at this silly stuff. Been trying to push myself to get going again with the lives and everything. But I was up so late last night. I played this game. I found this game last night. It was I was streaming on the Vapor Mantis gaming channel. Hey Summer. Hey Summer, you off today? It was a game. It's called Murdered Soul Suspect or something like that. It's a pretty cool game. Hey Debbie, Sister Debbie, how's it going? How are you? Thank you so much. So they're saying, oh, this game. Hey Bobby, how are you? This game, it's called Murdered Soul Suspect, and it's like you get murdered and you're a ghost and you have to go and solve your own murder. And it's really cool. I love it. I played it for 6 hours last night. I streamed for 6 hours. And it's hard, but it's very good. I love that game. And I'm probably gonna play some more today because I'm gonna take a day today. I ain't not gonna do nothing today. Maybe tomorrow too. I don't know. I had a dentist appointment for tomorrow, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take some time off of everything. But Grandma, if I take more than a day, Grandma's gonna come and kick my butt. That's what she'd do. Hustler, how you doing? First time catching my live. That's right. Right on, man. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. If you guys don't mind, hit that like button for me because it helps out my channel. Honestly, it's telling me I have 0 likes, but it's been telling me that on every live for the last like 3 or 4 days. So, and it's been going back and forth from 7 likes to 0 likes to 7 likes and back and forth. 5 or 6 hour stream was awesome. It really was so much to enjoy. It was really cool. It was really, really cool. I did end up I had to put it at private. So 7 on your side. Okay, cool. I had to put it on private. Oh, sure, you take your time. Yeah. So the stream is there, but it's on private because basically it mentioned grandma, and I guess not everybody was told. My understanding was that everybody was told all at the same time that it was imminent, basically. So I don't know. I will make that public again later on. But it was a great stream. 6 hours straight. That's probably the longest I've ever played a video game. But it was nice. It was really nice, and it was really great having Powell there. Powell was there through the whole time, simply because I was sad, and he wanted to be there for me when I was sad. And that just it means a lot. I'm telling you, I have the best friends and family. Yeah. Anyway, more coffee, or mixture, as Beautiful says. It's a mixture. It's a mixture of cappuccino, coffee, and hot chocolate. Hot cocoa. Yeah. 110%. Thank you, man. I would have been, but yeah. Yeah. It wasn't really anything I planned. It was like, I'm waiting on a phone call, and I wasn't just going to sit around, crying or whatever. So I started playing that game, and 6 hours later, yeah. Coffee, cappuccino, hot cocoa, and some milk. The best. Okay, I'm missing stuff. I think Powell was there. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he was there when you were there, but I think he was more quiet at that time. I think he was working. I don't know what's going on, or what happened. Yeah, but he was there a long time. Hi, Cheryl. Shut up, Bobby. What is with that, man? The oil hanging lamp is cool. Yep. That was given to us by Pam's grandma, I think it was. Pam's grandma, when she passed away, she gave us, the family gave us that. How are you, Cheryl? I said, shut up, Bobby. Why would you say I hate you, Bobby? I love you all. Yeah, they're all crazy. I tell you what, they're all crazy, but they're probably catching a little something from the guy streaming, because he's insane. So. Yes, I was gonna need someone to talk with. Yep, he did. Oh, I just thank you, doing fine. It's hard. Yep. Yep, Powell is my bro, for sure. So, the daughters are, I, Harmony's doing okay. They didn't really know her very well. By the time they really became old enough to know her, they were, um, she was in the nursing home with Alzheimer's, and so, I didn't really take them to go see her because, most of the time she didn't recognize, didn't recognize us. Pam's doing well, and yeah, the girls didn't really know her, so I talked to Jessica last night on the phone, and I'll have her this weekend too. So, but everybody's doing okay with it, with things. It's just it's one of those things that I wish they'd have known her, but um, it wouldn't have been good for them because grandma wasn't grandma for the past few years. So my father, yeah, I'm doing okay, Summer. I'm hanging in here. I'm trying to just keep distracted, and I'm gonna play some more games. Yes, I am. And fine, Cheryl. I time you out, okay? Yeah, dementia's, all of those things they're so hard. But I'll be doing another live for this, just for this, and later on, and I'll probably make a video too, and like a remembrance video, because those things they're what I like to do. It gives me something to remember. This whole YouTube thing that I do, making these videos and things, it's all about me being able to remember things. It's about me being able to put my things, my thoughts and my memories somewhere where I can access them all the time. So when I was really young, not really young, but in my excuse me, in my 20s, I had a head injury, and it pretty well knocked out my memory. I don't really have a long-term memory. It's very little. And so that's what this whole thing is about. This whole YouTube thing is about storing the memories when they come to me, and I store the memories on YouTube. So that's what it's about. So I make these remembrance videos and just different things. But it's also a hobby too. And when I started doing this, the sense of community and the sense of family on YouTube is just incredible. At least it has been for me. It's incredible. I've met so many amazing people. That is so yummy. It is for sure. Yeah. And even on Facebook. So there's a lot of I have a lot of sisters, like Cheryl and Debbie and Dale and Mary and all of them that are things here, moderators here. They're not my blood sisters, but they're my sisters, and I met them all on Facebook while watching April the giraffe. I don't know how many of you know about April the giraffe, but she was a pregnant giraffe, and giraffes gestation. No, is it gestation? Whatever it is, how long they're pregnant is a very long time, and they had this live feed of April the giraffe for when she had the baby. And we sat for literally months waiting for this baby to come, and I met all of these amazing people like Cheryl and Dale and Debbie, all of them, and they've become such family, such close family. We go and see each other. We've met each other. We've actually met each other. I've seen Cheryl several times, and she's one of the closest people to me at this point. And they've been with me and been behind me 100% in everything I do. So people say, how can you meet and be friends with people on Facebook you've never even met? I said, well, you spend enough time with people, online, you get to know them. Debbie said, yeah, 3 months of no sleep watching that stupid giraffe. I'm sorry, it's not a stupid giraffe, but you know what I mean. Love Productions. Wait. I Love Productions. Is I Love Productions in here? Divine, Bobby. Wait. Because there's a channel called I Love Productions. Love Productions or something like that. Okay. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, for 3 months we watched these giraffes, this giraffe, and then the baby was born, and but all of this time we're waiting for this baby to be born, and the longest time without sleep was 56 hours. Yeah, when my wife was. When you what? When my wife was born. Oh, okay, I got you. I was like, when your wife was born, what? No. Anyways, it's like 3 months of watching this live feed from Animal Adventure Park in New York, and the baby's finally born, and it was like, I don't know, like 4 or something in the morning or something like this, and some of us weren't there, and some of us missed it, and it was just crazy. It was heartbreaking that some of us missed it, but it was all recorded live also on YouTube, so everybody got to see it just like it was live. But I met all these people, and we ended up creating a Facebook group, and we had something like 350 or 400 people that eventually ended up joining this group. Here you go, Alex. Thanks for streaming. All right, thank you, PM. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here too. Yeah, the King 5 feed, the King 5 News in Seattle. They because we're in Washington State and Seattle, King 5 News in Seattle picked up and streamed it from the park, just like YouTube did, and so we will watch it on there. Had to jump into another feed to see Taj born. Yep. Yeah, the King 5 feed went down right when the baby was being born, and so we had to go to a different feed. It was just insane. Alex's nickname was Candyman, and he was always losing his marbles in his pipe. The birthday thing up there, that was never hasn't been taken down for months, but and it always happens. My birthday, or Pam's birthday, and Harmony's birthday is in October, and it gets left up until December when my birthday is, and then it gets left up even more for Jesse's birthday in January. So it's still up there. Last Wednesday, all right, happy birthday. Yeah. Anyway, so that's how we all met, and we all met up at a local zoo down here. There was a whole bunch of us. Big group of us. We all met up at the zoo down here, or down in Seattle, at Woodland Park Zoo. And we seen all the animals in there, and we did all that. And so we got to meet most everybody there, but I've been over to Melody's house. I've been over to Cheryl's house. I've seen Debbie. Still got to go to Debbie's house, but Debbie's awesome. 15 to 18, yeah. There was a lot of them. But you can meet, the internet is not always a safe place, but you can meet people that are amazing, incredible people. And that is what I've been so blessed to do. And yeah, it's Debbie. Let me tell you about Debbie. Debbie, I'm gonna brag about you a little bit. Debbie, when I first met Debbie, we met at the park, at the Woodland Park Zoo. No, I'd never seen Debbie in person, but I'd seen her in video chats and different things like that. And so I got out of the car and I came out and we're heading towards them. And we had a hard time finding each other in the middle. Hey, Arcade, how's it going? And they, she came up to me and she hugged me so hard. I'm standing here and I'm a big guy, okay? I'm 300 pound plus guy, you know, 6 foot, 300 pound plus. And she come running over to me and she hugged me so hard I almost fell over. I mean, she practically tackled me. And it was just incredible. It was awesome. And she just squeezed the guts out of me. Debbie is Debbie is just one of my favorite people, and Cheryl, and all of them. I mean, I just can't say how incredible these people are that I've been so blessed to know. Yeah, I just totally wasn't expecting it. Now, Debbie comes up to about, like, to below my chest. Like, she's very short. Sorry, Debbie. I love you. Um, she's very short, but she's very, very strong. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, it was cool. And something, it's the squeezing is squeezing to believe me. Yeah. Oh man, it's just out of college class. Cool. Awesome, awesome. One of the cool things when you meet people online and then you meet them in person, it's kind of a weird thing. Um, when you just only know people in video chats, the perception, yeah, short but mighty, and an attitude to match. When you meet people online, the perception that you get of them is you get one perception, and then when you see them in person, it's completely different. Like Cheryl is probably, if you were to judge Cheryl by like the size of her heart, you would think that she's this really, like, as far as, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. I pictured her being one of those big, strong, tall, you know, I don't know how to explain what I'm saying, but the point is when she was, thought I was tall, but yeah, she always did the video chat either sitting in a chair or sitting at the kitchen table, and so the camera was always here and pointing up, so it made her appear like she was tall and looking like this, and so that when I seen her and seen how short she is, I was like, that's not Cheryl. Pam is like, that is Cheryl. Yeah, it was cool. Cheryl's also very short, and Debbie's short. They're all short. Melody's short. Dale, I haven't been able to meet Dale, but Dale's on the East Coast. I have a much bigger heart than that. I am a person. Yeah, bigger. Yeah. They all have very big hearts. I'm 6 foot. 6 foot tall. 5'5", 5'6". Yeah. I don't know how tall Debbie is, but I think Debbie's probably the shortest of all of us, and she's probably the strongest. Yeah. I was actually, in high school, I was like 6'1.5" or something, but I was in a car accident and broke my back, and I lost some, yeah, I lost some height from that. Gravity has not been kind. Gravity is a fickle bastard. Dale's in whiteout condition now. Oh man, and they're going to see that place today, huh? Yeah, I'm about 6.5 feet tall. Yeah, I'm a big guy. I'm not just like big and huge and fat, but I'm a big guy. Yeah, all through high school and when I was a teenager and stuff, I was into weightlifting and I did a lot of weightlifting. I'm a big, strong guy. Debbie's 5'4". I get some things done. Have a good rest of your day. Stay positive. All right, thank you, Divine. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. I don't think I'm going to be doing much of anything today. I'm just going to be hanging out. 5'2" or 5'3". Okay, yeah. All right. So Cheryl's even maybe a little shorter. How far from Screwaddle are you? I am about 3 hours north of Seattle. I'm way up there by the border. Little town called Lyndon, Washington. Probably haven't heard of Lyndon, but you may have heard of like Bellingham or Mount Vernon. It's way up north of there. We're about 4 miles from the border. Awesome. Awesome sauce. He's only about 2.5 hours north of sea. Well, it depends on traffic. I mean, if you leave like after midnight or like 10 or midnight or whatever, you could get there in like 2 hours. But if you leave any other time, like I've had it take me up to 4.5 hours to get there during traffic. So plus they just closed down the Alaska Way Viaduct, so that just made everything even worse. But yeah, when we went down to Seattle to see that concert, I can't remember their name now. Anyway, when we went down there, it took us a long time to get to Seattle. Yeah, I'm an hour and a half north. Yeah. 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to Everett, and Everett's about a half hour north of Seattle, maybe less than that. Yeah, it doesn't take you long to get. It just depends on the traffic. The traffic screws everything up. Here's a whole other continent for me. I wish that I had the means to be able to go and visit everybody that I know on YouTube and Facebook. I mean, there's people I'd love to go meet. Like, I don't know if he's still here, but Farmall is one of those guys absolutely love to go meet. Not because of the yellow snow either. I don't want to try the yellow snow. I don't like lemonade that much. So, he's a character. And there's others out there I'd love to meet. But if we go and see Pam's dad in Wisconsin anytime soon, because there's a lot of places we can stop, a lot of people we can see on the way. That is so good. I gotta start every morning with a big giant mug of coffee. And I'd love to. Another one would be Drunk Gamer. I'd love to go meet Drunk Gamer. The Drunk Gamer. Everybody check out the Drunk Gamer. DA space Drunk Gamer. He is a riot. I love that guy. And and then there's Summer. I'd love to see Summer. Summer's amazing. And who else? I don't know. There's lots of them. I'm just giving people shout outs now. Ken and Deborah. Yes, I'd love to go see them. They're all great people. All just amazing people. All right, Arcade. Thank you for coming, man. As always, I appreciate you. Appreciate ya. There's so many amazing people out there. Tell her this is Felix. I will tell her. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to end it here. I would normally go for about an hour, but I don't know, I want to veg for a while. So I will go and leave it here. I want to let you all know how much I appreciate you, like I've said through this whole. Hey, you mean Seahawks? Yeah. I appreciate you all very much. And I will see you all soon. I don't know, maybe I'll do another one today. I'll probably stream later today too on the Vapor Mantis channel. You check that out. It's Vapor Mantis Gaming. Vapor Mantis Space Gaming. If you want to go check that out, I'll be streaming later tonight. Later, pal. Love you, bro. And Cheryl and everybody, we'll see you all later. And remember, like I always say, and like Grandma would say, always keep smiling because I like to see you smile. That's what my grandma always said. That's where I got that. Always keep smiling. Love you guys. And always be awesome. All right. All right, later.